plugin number 1 at the time of this recording, Akismet spam filter. I kind of cheated. I took all my plugins and deleted them except the one I can't live without, which is O's admin drop-down menu. But Akismet, what it is, it's a spam filter. It protects your blog from comment and trackback spam. So one of the first things we do, it comes with your blog in your first installation. You click activate. And then you need to go to your Akismet configuration page and put in your Akismet API key. Now, I already have that, but for those of you who don't have your Akismet API key, all you do, you click that link, and this cool blue button pops up. Get an Akismet API key. Okay. Gives you some choices. Find a plan. Enterprise, Pro, Personal. I've only ever used the free one, the personal, non-professional one. You simply add your contact info. You can contribute. It's worth it. It does a lot of great things. I use a free version, but then you just click this little box and send useful tips to your inbox and click continue. Eventually, you will get an API key, and it's very slick, and I'll show you where to enter it back in your dashboard. Here you are. Plugins, install plugins. You go to settings, and here's where it is. It's already added. I'm going to blur this out so you can't see it. I usually click this button, and then don't forget to update the options, and you have just activated your Akismet spam filter. Okay, number 5 on our popular plugin profile. Try to say that 3 times fast, bet you can't. All-in-one SEO Pack. It is a very, very popular search engine optimization plugin. I'm going to install it now. It always asks me, it's very polite, do you want to install this plugin? Well, I wouldn't have asked you if I didn't want to install the plugin. Ugh, the ugly red bar. Dun, 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 dun. Here's what you get. You install and activate it, and then click this, the ugly red bar. Now, pretty smart though. Ask you to donate. Not a bad thing to do. Good plugin. But if you click that button, it says, I enjoy this plugin and made a donation. Not going to do that right now, but I highly recommend you do. I'm going to enable it. Flipping fantastic. I'm going to add I can spell. I'm going to add my homepage title. I'm going to give it a little description, put that right there. Here's a great place to put your keywords, overall keywords designed for your main page in your site. All this other cool stuff. Look at that. I don't use any of that. SEO for custom post types, you can click that. I usually leave all these settings alone, and then I update options. And check this out. After you click the update options button, that ugly red bar goes away. Donate if you want to. You can also upgrade to the Pro version. I've done that before. It's got a couple of nice features. You can do that. It's not that expensive, but the basic version will do you just fine. Now, here's what's cool about it. Go to a post. We're just going to go to all posts. I'm going to show you what this plugin adds to your pages and posts. It adds a little box. I'm going to switch to visual. And now, here it is, the all-in-one SEO pack. You can title the post, give it a description, put some keywords for the specific post. You can also click a little button and disable on this particular page or post. So the all-in-one SEO pack, that's how to configure it, why you need it. Search engine optimization ranking is very important. You can add some keywords. You can add a description. I don't know about you. Money saved is money earned. Contact Form 7 is plugin number 2 of our popular plugins. I'm sure I want to install it. I click it, that little button, and it installs just fine. I'm going to activate the plugin. This plugin, tell you what it is. It helps you create a simple, contact form. Now, contact form 7, very nice. I now have a little link on my dashboard, so I'm just going to click that. It opens up, and I'm going to create my very first contact form. In a minute, I'm going to download another plugin to give me a CAPTCHA, but that doesn't come into play right now. There's my email. Make sure that your email is correct, and then this is all you need to do. Copy this. We are going to create a contact page. We are going to add new. Contact form 7 demo. Here's the only thing that you need to really worry about. You see these two tabs, visual and HTML. Visual, HTML. Make sure the HTML is activated. Paste that code right there and then publish. The page right now, it takes a minute to spin, and when it gets done spinning, we're going to take a good long look. We're going to view the page, and look what we have on our little page. Contact form 7 demo. As soon as it gets done spinning, here is our little contact form. It doesn't have a CAPTCHA, and we're going to show you that plugin here in just a little bit. That's plugin number 8, but that's how to use contact form 7. That's what it is. That's how to implement it, why you need it. Contact forms are very important. Let people contact you. Money saved is money earned. At least it is in my book. All right, number 4 is the Next Gen Gallery. This is the #1 image gallery plugin. It's also has a slideshow option, so it's pretty popular. We're going to install it now. It's a little more complex than the other plugins we've talked about, so this video will be in 2 parts, and it will also probably be a little bit longer. So now it's set up, and all kinds of information here. Visit the plugin site. Gallery will come up on your nice little dashboard, and we're going to create a gallery here in just a minute. But before I pause the video and create the gallery, let's take a look at a couple things. Here's a demo site. It's a new slideshow with a different effect. Check that out. You click and it just goes away just like that. Another good demo. This is a automotive site. You click on it. A little image box pops up. Very, very nice. Easy to set up. Well, we'll see if it's easy to set up. But that's the Next Gen Gallery. That's the what? It's an image gallery. It has a nice slideshow. How you configure it, I just activated it, and I'm going to create a gallery here in just a minute. I'm going to pause it, and we're going to be right back with you. Okay, I'm going to actually create a gallery using Next Gen Gallery. I start at the dashboard, and here is my link. Look at all those options. But first things first, we're going to add gallery/images. Click on that. Now, here's where we can upload the images one by one if we so choose. And click this button if you want to scale it to a max width of 800 by 600. When you do that, make sure you select your gallery before you go ahead and upload an image. I created a gallery called Sample Pictures, and I put a folder called Sample Pictures on my desktop. It's just a bunch of crap that came with my computer. Here's where you add a new gallery and give it a name. We're going to bypass this for now because I'm going to show you a neat trick. But this is how to upload a zip file. You can upload a file in zip format of all your pictures. And here's the only problem. There's an upload limit right now on my server of 2 megabytes. Well, guess what? My folders are way bigger than that. And I'll show you how to get around that and change the upload size. That's for a later video. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to import an image folder, and we're going to import from a server path. Very, very slick. To do that, we need an FTP program, and I use FileZilla. First things first, we have to navigate to the desktop where I have my file, my pictures in a file folder called Sample Pictures. Now make sure you upload it to the right place. There is going to be a little folder here in WP Content called Gallery. And so I've uploaded it into Practice Gallery, and then I just simply uploaded it. I usually right click and click upload. It'll take a few minutes and it will upload in a blink of an eye. Now here's the cool part. Once that happens, we browse, we click, double click actually to open that, and there's our sample pictures. So I make sure I highlight that and I import the folder. Now I've already done that, but once you do that, you import the folder, and it's very, very slick. So I go back to Manage Gallery, and there it is right there. There's my sample pictures. Pay attention here. It's ID number 2. So if I want to add a gallery to a page, which I've already done, I created a page, and it's called, ironically, Sample Pictures or Sample Gallery. So I'm getting the two mixed up already. Very slick though. Sample Gallery. And here's the tricky part. Not real tricky, but kind of nice. Do you see how this Add Next Gen Gallery has a little button in the WYSIWYG editor? Piece of cake. I'm just going to add an image list right now. I select my gallery, which is Sample Pictures, and I click Insert, because I can never remember the short codes, but it's NG Gallery space ID and then whatever number, and we determined it was 2. I'm going to update that page. Wait for it to spin. Sample Gallery. Now we are going to take a minute. We're going to view the page. I have put it as a child in my FAQs. We're going to pull it open right there, and look. It's that simple to add a gallery, a sample gallery with Next Gen Gallery. Look at that. It's got a little image box. Light box is what they call it. And there's a koala and a lighthouse. Very, very slick. A lot of expensive gallery programs out there. This one does it. It does it free. I don't know about you, but money saved. That's money earned. Okay, a supplemental video to Next Gen Gallery. There is just so much here. First video ran long, and I just want to show you some more great features. The first thing is the overview, and this will show you at a glance how many images, how many galleries, and how many albums. That's really important. You have an album feature. You can manage everything into albums, and after you create and select an album, you can just drag and drop a gallery into another album, and that could be a real positive thing. Tags are very important. You can tag everything, and it can really help you quite a bit. But here's where to find most of the information that you're going to need. It's Gallery and Options. Gallery Options. Here's your general information, and this tells you where it's located, the gallery path, some tag stuff. Here's some basic thumbnail information. There it is right there, thumbnail quality. Images, it automatically will resize to that. 800 by 600, keep the ratio. Image quality, 85%. Backup original images, automatically resizes images on upload. Clear your cache. Here's your gallery. Very nice. Number of images per page, columns, all that kind of stuff. Show as a slideshow. Show first thumbnails or slideshow. So you can set that there. Here's some effects. JavaScript thumbnail effect. Look at all those cool things. Play around with that. I'm not going to show you everything. You can just kind of shuffle and do all the playing around. You can add an image and watermark your images if you like, and there's your slideshow button. Duration and time. One of the things I would do is make my slideshow just a little bit shorter. and there's some information. Always save everything. But Next Gen Gallery has a lot of great features. Again, I showed you how to add images and create galleries. Those are the two places you're going to spend most of your time, adding galleries and messing with the galleries, managing them. But your other settings are in options. Take some time. You can adjust the roles. If you want certain people to only edit certain images, you can mess with the style sheet. I don't recommend that. But Next Gen Gallery, lots of great features. Get to know them right there. Here's a bonus video in the Next Gen Gallery section. You remember when I tried to, or it said upload a zip file and it only takes 2 megs, and I laughed and scoffed? Here's how to solve that. I've been struggling with this. I think this particular video is worth the price of the whole product. So check this out. I now have 100 megs. Maximum upload file size 100 megs. You're saying, wait a minute, where did that come from? Very simple. Check this out. I created a file. It's a simple notepad file. I'm including this with your product. It's php.ini. That's initialize PHP. You copy this particular code and save it as php.ini. Now, you have to know where to put it. Where to put it is very important. You go to your FTP program, which for me is FileZilla. Public_HTML is your root folder. Where you have your blog set up, you should have these 3 main folders. WP content is what we normally work with. You want WP admin. And then all you do is upload that php.ini to WP admin. It will take nary a second. Once that's uploaded, you refresh your system and check this out. You have 100 meg maximum upload size for that, and for your Next Gen Gallery, look at that, 192 megs. That's how to increase your upload, your max upload file size. Very simple. Take the php.ini file that I provide, put it in WP admin, save and refresh, and you can now upload big files. Booyah! Moving up to number 3 in your FM dial is the WordPress Importer. Now, this is a simple plugin. If you want to use dummy content or import any files, you will need the WordPress Importer. The best part about it is you don't have to do much. There's one thing you need to configure, and I'll show you that right now. We're going to install and activate. You're going to get sick of me doing this. And so if you don't know how to do this by the time I'm done, you're in deep, deep trouble. So anytime you want to import anything, and you go to Tools and Import and click that. Now, if I hadn't already installed the importer, it would ask me to do that once I click WordPress. Now, I have dummy content in XML files, and that's how I get them on my site. I click WordPress. If I hadn't already activated this, it would do it for me. That box would pop up. It would say install now. All you need to do is browse to a XML file on your hard drive. Let's see if I can find what. There it comes up right there. Sample content. I open that up right there. And so then upload file and import. You're going to get a little phrase that asks you to assign your posts and information. So just assign it to your current admin or whatever is your main default administrator. Make sure you click the checkbox that says download any attachments and click the button. It will upload it. It'll give you a little message says, all done, have fun. That's the WordPress Importer, number 3 on our list. Money saved is money earned in my book.